Hey, Becky, are back, and today I'm back for another bfbb movie game modding video. Today's video, we're going to be using a new version of Industrial Park. Yes, Industrial Park has new updates. Yes, there's new versions now. Very hype. It's been out for a little bit of time, apparently. I just didn't know. I guess there was a bug with my Industrial Park. The version 2024, it didn't notify me there was updates. It wasn't notifying. A lot of people probably think you're on the latest version too. Yeah, no, there's a new versions. It just came out, so that's good. So today's video, what we're going to do is show you guys the patches and updates they added, and I'm going to showcasing some bugs that I found, and I'm going to test out bugs that were previously in there and see if they've been removed. Yeah, just to showcase this stuff. So then obviously, I like modding as much as everyone else does, so I want to showcase these bugs so then they can, it's out there so people know about them. Because that way they know about this stuff. So, I'm going to make a video on testing this stuff out. For one thing. By the way, I've had my OBS decided to flip and stop recording halfway through the video. That's fun. So, I have to record this video. This is the first time recording it. So, that's great. It's not. Anyway, this is the PS2 movie game. Yes, what you see right here is the PS2 movie game. This is not GameCube. Yes, the actual level models are now visible. This is a very cool update. Yeah, nice. So now we're starting to see support. We're starting to see support for the PS2 versions of these games. So that's immediately a great thing. And I really hope more support comes out. Now they're starting to show support for this stuff. I will say this. I really hope we eventually get some PS2 editor files for the enemies for the games, like the hammers, the foggers, and all the creeper. Just enemies for the games, or some other stuff. So, like we have the editor files for the GameCube versions. We even have editor files for the enemies in the Xbox version, but none for PS2. Now there's support for PS2. I really hope editor files do eventually come out for this stuff, so now we can just use the files, because right now, if you want to use, unfortunately still at this point in time, if you want to mod these games and you want to use enemies in your levels, or let's say you want to put a bunch of Mervs in this level, and just have a Merv-infested Goofy Goober ice cream parlor with a bunch of Mervs attacking you. You can make a little challenge to get through the whole level of Mervs, or I don't know, whatever you want to do. You have to mainly go into a Planktopolis level that has those Mervs, and you would have to find all their files and move them over, which you can always do it. It's possible, but it just, for every enemy in the entire game, for all three of these games, yeah, that's going to be fun. No, I really hope that now that we're getting support, this makes me want to mod these games. I do want to mod the movie game at some point in these PS2 games, so I hope editor files do eventually come out at some point. I don't know when. I just hope they come out. I'm not. Yeah, when they ever, I would be happy. It'd be cool to see, because I do. Or somebody makes them, then releases them as a mod. I don't know. I just want editor files, because I do want to mod these games. And if you have to go in the files and manually import all the enemies, which would be a real let's just say it would take some time, to say the least. And I don't mind porting over, like, the balloon kids and things that are not in every files included. Yeah, but I hope the enemies do eventually come out at some point. Now that we have new things that they're adding, they're making the PS2 support more reasons to play the PS2 versions. I hope eventually we do have editor files for this stuff, because we don't have them, so you'd have to manually move them over still. So hopefully those come out. I do want to mod the movie game, specifically the movie game PS2, because I like the lighting. The lighting's better in there. It's better overall. So if movie game does eventually get more, yeah, I'm going to be probably modding a lot more PS2 versions. I mean, I'm going to mod both. I still like GameCube, because GameCube has all the support, so as of right now, but we're starting to see support now for the PS2 versions. Which I remember I said I hope Industrial Park adds support for the other consoles like PS2. Yeah, we're starting to see that, and this is awesome, yeah. So they fixed some bugs. Now, they did fix, there was a problem, actually, I'll cover that later in this video. This video is going to be a big video, guys. I'm going to be covering a few things, so just, yeah, I really want to show you guys some stuff. There's a funny thing I want to talk about in this game, too, that they fixed, a bug they did fix. So, Now, but before we get onto the thing I'm going to test out right now, I have the files already open so we can test this. Okay. Well, as of right now, the old version, 2024 Dusty Park, you could place items down with shift right click with PS2. This doesn't have a problem with GameCube. I just tested it. GameCube's okay. If you try to place something down, this is what happens. So if I go to templates, it's not the templates themselves. It's actually just shift right click. But to make a good example of this, treasure chest, it's already on. Shift right click to place it. Yeah, I found this bug. It pops up with an error message. You cannot shift right click with templates or any kind of placing items in the PS2 version right now. This is a new bug. This didn't happen in the 2024 version. So now, yeah, this new thing happened. So I'm gonna show you guys this bug so it's known about. So it's doing that. So now there you go. So now you can duplicate something. That doesn't affect this. You can do this. You can duplicate an object. It appears fine. But you can't, like, if I were to try doing, copy it, even shift right click after copying something, you're still going to have this problem. It does that, so, okay, that's what it does, so, but yeah, the level files are all here, all the layer, everything. You have this ground, you have this, you have everything that's in the level, not just the items that make up the level, like the move points, the rings, the wooden crates, the bouncing platforms, the manless points, everything, the spawners, they're all here, and the level itself is showing up. This is a great update. I'm sure anybody can agree. Yeah, that's awesome. They've actually added, and I was thinking, I don't know if you guys know how to fix this problem at this point, if you know about this problem. This is supposed to have dark mode enabled. It did when I first downloaded this program. I just downloaded this today, by the way. You have to download like extra file to get this to work. You need like some desktop thing, I don't know. But whatever, right? It's different. I don't know why this new you need something, but yeah, that was a bit weird, but okay. So download that and then you can run the new version, but anyway, this is supposed to be black because I have dark mode on my computer enabled. Dark mode's on. But what happens, it opened up in dark mode. When I first opened the editor, guys, this was in dark. This editor window, archive editor, was dark. Plus the top, this was all, black. But now it's all white. It's not dark anymore. And I didn't change the setting. I don't know how to edit. That's weird. I just want to show you that. But yeah, if you have that problem, I don't know why it's happening, but okay. So I'll look in this, but if you know how to fix, we're not editing. I'm not shaving right now. But okay, where's my files? I have to show you today. So also this still happens. Yeah, these still have the issues. How do you fix? I'm gonna be honest. Dusty Park. Oh, also I will mention this because I have noticed this. When enemies are in the levels, when you first import enemies from bfbb, what happens? Their sound effect for thumping them, like, is missing. You have to actually open a level, import that. Yeah, that file doesn't import. And it's not the editor file. The editor files, I think, do have them. Because I used the older Industrial Park, and the sound does work. Or unless the editor files, I don't know. But there's, the thump sound doesn't play. Sorry? Okay. So, what we're gonna do is, duplicate Tron still. I don't know if there's a file that's missing. I don't know when it imports it for the editor files. Does it just ignore a file? Because it does ignore thump sounds for enemies. You have to go into a level that has a sound, whatever it's called. So, they don't import, apparently. So that's still a thing. And I don't know why that's happening. I really do. Can they please fix this at some point? I don't know. Is this something they can't? I don't know. Like, it's not a big thing. I'm not saying it. At least they function, I just really don't. This wasn't a problem of an older build. So, yeah, even going in game, this still happens. I will have to show you later on. This is going to be a big video, guys. There's a lot of things I want to show you. Bug fixes and glitches. I'm doing both. So, I'm just showing you everything. I'm showing you the quality of life updates, and I'm showing you the glitches that are still here, and if there's new bugs, I'm just so then Igor people know about this in case. I'm sure if people want, yeah, I'm just gonna make a video on it so it's known about on my channel. So yeah, I like making videos on this stuff, so we see how this program gets better because it's gotten a lot better over the years. And yeah, so I like this program like everyone else. It's great. Anyway, I have this level open because we are going to test out the BSP importing in movie game. Yeah, let's see if we can just dump the files in and have them show up. You know what I mean? Yeah, let's see if the error message doesn't prevent you from saving. Let's see if that's gone, because I do want to do it the old way. That you just highlight the files and just click them and move them in. For those that don't know this, people on my channel like, what? Yeah, you can straight up move the level models from GameCube bfbb into the movie game. The level models from GameCube bfbb into GameCube movie game. Yeah, you can do that. It's really cool, honestly. So, I'm just gonna quickly move these files over and seeing if there's any problem with the files, if it forced you not to save. So let's see. So I'm gonna click on this, and then we're gonna click on the existing movie game. And okay, open up the first bit. I'm just gonna copy and paste it over. So let's do this. So, see what happens. Can you shut up, chair? This is kind of annoying. Okay. That's not meaning it does it when you try to save, though. It won't let you save. It will throw up an error message you can't even save. So let's see. So that's the second one. Make sure. Yep. Copy this. Go to BSP2. GSP. And this is my tutorial series does cover this. I will explain how to do it I will explain this in detail in my tutorial series, but I've already covered this. But yeah, so you get that. But let's see. So the textures, I don't need to actually make them compatible because honestly, we do. Thanks to Robustus Archive or Junkyard, we can actually just copy this stuff over and quickly just move them in and then see the textures. So I'm gonna quickly just, well, not quickly. I'm gonna move these in. So let's go to the top ones. These ones. This chair is getting old. I'm not using my gaming chair. I'm using my old one because I don't know. Getting old. You can definitely hear it. I don't know why it's squeaking. Oh, okay. That's different. Oh my god, that is awesome. They even added a texture. Can you change the model versions? Igor, can you please add this? Please, dude. Can you add a model changer thing in the editor? Please. If this isn't included, can you please add that in an update? Actually, though. Yeah. That would be pretty cool. I forget the exact name of it, though. I know it's 5 version. It's 5, I actually don't remember the exact name of it because I haven't had to change it in a while. I know it's 5 something. I haven't done this in a while. I don't remember. I wasn't prepared to see this. Oh man, that is so good, dude. This is sick. Dude, can you add a model thing? Can you please add that? Because this, if they haven't included, they may have already. That's a cool thing. That's a cool thing, actually. That's a really cool thing. Like, this program's getting better every day, every new update. Like, yeah, you might get the occasional new bug that shows up, but which is fun. Yeah, but there's a lot of new things that come out. Yeah, this is cool. I like this. I don't know the exact, and it's version 5. or something like that. I don't. Yeah, I know it's 5. I haven't done this in a while, so. Yeah, I don't actually remember this thing. I don't remember the exact numbers though. Is it 5? I don't remember. I know it's 5. I don't remember the ever numbers. I know it's 00 something, but. Like, I don't remember, dude. What the ever numbers are. I don't actually remember this, so. Yeah. Okay. I'll be right back. I know what's happening. It's doing it for every individual Oh no, this is gonna be fun. It's doing it for every individual texture that we did here. I copied. Oh no. That's what's. Oh my god, dude. Okay. So the 3702. Even though you can use Sonic Heroes engine 3500. So you can use Evil. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, 3702. But all the individual textures. Yeah, okay. Well, it doesn't matter though, to be honest. I just. Okay, fine. I'll just do it this way quickly because I have to do all the individual textures. If I just paste them in, I'm gonna have to do one by one by one by one by one. So, this is a quicker way of doing it. I'm gonna just cut back when this. I'm gonna do the rest of this, and then I'm gonna hit save. Before I hit save, I'll record it and see if I can hit save. Okay? Yeah, that's how I'm gonna do this. Okay. There's a texture, so I would move the model, but I'm kind of lazy right now, so I'm gonna leave it. I'm just gonna float up to the level because I can use float cheat. So we are going to just test this. Let's see if we can save this now without any issues. It's the hot files where we added the stuff, so let's see if we can actually save. First, we gotta update this. Clicking on this, see if they show up. Yeah, they're there. Yes. No error. No save error though, at least. Does the level still function as it would? Like if I go in there, does it still function as it would? So I'm going to go ahead and load up the level. Okay, I ran into a problem. This is new. So I don't know why that's. I don't know what this is. I'll show you it. The textures, I made them compatible just to know, but that's much appreciated. So we do have a texture editor, so I love this. Yeah, we're going to be using that. I just forgot the name of the texture because I haven't had to do it in a while. I just use Sonic Heroes. I'm like, well, I know I don't have to because Buster's Ark Junkyard made a cheat to make them compatible. Okay, you have to click yes on that. I didn't read that because yeah, you click no, you want the collision. So there you go, it works. Okay, I never mind the polygon thing. You have to click yes for the collision mapping. It's a bit different. That's cool. The sound's turned off. I have Dolphin muted right now, just so you know. It's just muted, so that's why there's no audio. I think that's what I mean. Actually, I might as well check just in case I'm wrong and something glitched. It's not muted. What? Oh, my speakers are quiet. I turned it down because I didn't, in case it froze. I don't want to be, ear like blasting, GameCube when it freezes, in case something goes wrong. Okay, there we go. Yeah. I'm gonna be honest right now. I really like. Okay, we're inside the Krusty Krab visible thing. I really like that there's a texture editor. I really like that. That's really cool. There actually is. So yeah, the new version, you click yes on that message, and the collision will show up. Yeah. Different. I like this, and I really appreciate that. That's much appreciated. We have a texture editor. That is it built in one. So now that there's a texture editor, is there going to be a model editor? Is that already a thing? If that has not been added, this is much appreciated. Like, thank you for adding that. Like, the texture editor thing. If I hope there's a model thing. If there isn't a model thing, can you please add that? Because that would make no more 3DS. I don't have 3DS Max, right? I don't even have it right now, so I can't do some modding that I want to do. At this point, there's some stuff I want to do, and I don't have access to it. So,
is the room spinning or is it just me?
I would like to full character models that I can even do more editing, like things that So. I really hope that'd be a cool thing to add. Yeah, please add that. Yeah, so that'd be pretty cool. Anyway, no longer does the JSP thing have act up. So now you can go back to the old way where you just dump the files in, like the 1.52 Industrial Park and old builds. Yes, it works again. So for those that like me that were like, oh no, you have to copy them to your desktop and then put them in. No, it's back to the old method. You can just dump them in, and then you can use the bfbb levels in the movie game. I don't need any more of this stuff on my computer. I already have files of this. My computer is just full of extra stuff. Like, I've done, like this poor computer. You have no idea. Like, I got so much on here. Anyway, those are the new things. So, yeah. Oh, right, yeah, the little bug with. I don't have to show you guys that. I think you believe. Yeah, there is a problem with the duplicate late glitch. It's the same thing that was in the old builds. Yeah, that still happens, but I don't mind that right now. It's not a big thing, but that is a thing that's happening still. And when you import enemies from bfbb to them, when you import the enemy editor files, they don't have the thump sound when you hit them. You have to go into a level that has that and move it in. Yeah, so some things are not getting moved when they're being moved. I don't know why it just does that. So unless maybe the editor file's missing it. I don't know. Could be the editor. Could be the editor. It could be the. I don't know what that is, but yeah. So these now work like they used to. Cool, and you can get a texture editor. This program is getting so good. It was always good. I've always loved this program, but it's getting better. It really is getting better. The wait was worth it. They're improving things. They're in more. Now the movie game and GameCube, the movie game and the bfbb PS2 both are starting to have support now. Yeah, they're starting to get support. That's really cool. Now I'm gonna cover something I want to talk about. Okay. I'm not gonna. Okay. The new industrial park. Fixed audio bugs, audio issues with both bfbb, PS2, the PS2 games. PS2 version of some of the Caviar games. The old industrial park would have a bug where if you would do a simple little edit, and I mean a simple little edit, if you add treasure chests to the level, like the PS2 version of, yeah, not the GameCube versions, the PS2 versions, if you would add treasure chests to the level or add enemies or just simply move something a little bit, like even a very small little thing, that counts as modifying the files, obviously, because you're moving something that the makers, you would go in the game, and all the audio for that level would be all scrambled. Not all of it, but most of it. You would have really funny audio bugs that would happen. And they're generally pretty funny, actually. I'll showcase the glitch and the fix. I'll show you guys the fix first, how it works normal. No, I'm going to do it. I'll show you the bug first, and then how it looks now. So, yeah. This is great. Much appreciated. The texture now has an editor, so that's really cool. There might be a model editor. There might be. If there is, I hope if that doesn't have it, I hope at some point he adds that. Yeah, please add. I would love to see that because he added the texture thing, so that'd be cool. Yeah, that's much appreciated. That is a great little thing he added. I really like that. Like, nice work on that. That's cool. That's a really cool thing, actually. Yeah, the texture, built-in texture version chains. Yeah, all the switching files around, all that. Yeah, see, now everyone knows about this. Yeah, like the whole moving the files, dude, from one game to another. And they're releasing this. This is great. They're even adding things to help make this easier, dude. Moving things from one game to another. This is so great. They know about this stuff, dude. The things that some people that this is great, dude. This new that's great. I love that, dude. This is a cool little feature. Okay. Movie game, Old Industrial Park 2024 or old builds. What happens when you edit a slight edit in the PS2 versions? This bug occurs with bfbb PS2, Movie Game PS2, and even the Scooby Frights does it. So here's the bug, and I'll show you how they fixed it. So. Yeah, I thought we'd make a video today just showcasing how Dusty Park's improving they're doing a lot of cool things, and I'm showcasing the old bugs plus the fixes, yeah. I just felt like making a video today just overall, because this is a new update. They've done quite a bit in the last couple updates, so, well, obviously I'm a fan of this editor. I want to showcase the things, so I'm going to make a video on this stuff, because I like modding this game, like, I love it, so, here's what happens. Audio issues are going to take place, and simply adding, if I were to add a treasure chest, or moving the audio will get scrambled. You don't have to touch the audio, it would just happen. It would cause a corruption, so I'm going to just showcase the glitches now.
Collect manliness points to earn upgrades to your moves.
Not all the audio acts up. Voice clips are fine for some reason. Some things are, some things aren't. The Goofy Goober level, so we did a few levels. We modified some stuff in No Cheese, Goofy Goober, and Fug Tug. I'm not showing you Fug Tug. Oh, Desert 2. I did a couple levels, but any level you want to pick, if you add or just do little things, the old editor, you would get audio issues. So if you want to see this glitch, yeah, use 2024 Industrial Park or older, and you can get this. Simply add a treasure chest or do a simple little edit. Or major edit, whatever you want to do, you would get audio bugs. It would just scramble the audio, so it will mix them up. So I'll just showcase this glitch now.
Never fear, good citizens of Bikini Bottom. The manager is here. Nothing like a little man type stuff. Yep, excitement, adventure, just another day in the life of a manager. Sunken treasure, my favorite! Short slide from manager to, well, not manager. This is a job for a manager. Turn smash! Thanks for the help, boys. These just ooze macho. This is a job for a manager. Victory!
I'll say it once and I'll say it again. I don't know if that glitch is even true. I could never cause that springboard glitch. Is that a real thing you can do in this game? I've never been able to cause it. Supposedly you bounce on it wrong. You land in the crowd. Yeah, I've never seen that.
Hey, buddy, come on. Wake up.
I once thought I had mono, but I just have my underwear on backwards. It's always good.
For heaven's sakes.
As long as all of them are in your favor.
Yes. Okay. You want to hear Nightmare Fuel. You want to hear a Nightmare Fuel, okay? Go near... Simply go near, it's simple edits. You can even just add, like, extra, manless points, or I'm just showing you the basic bare minimum, adding some treasure chests, or some... It could be anything. I even made a video on it last year, when I tried to add the creeper into the movie, to bfbb, to the... You know, stuff that doesn't require touching audio files. It will cause audio corruptions. That's what I'm saying. The older industrial parks had this for the PS2 version. Yeah. This has been fixed. The stuff you're seeing right now has all been fixed, the newest updates. Yeah, all been fixed. So, but you want to hear a bug? You want to hear a really funny audio bug and creepy thing of listen to what the Goofy Goober Fogger sounds like. Yeah. No music plays.
Hey! Treasure!
No, if you hit this, it won't play any music.
Well, after hours, the Goofy Goober sure is a lot less goofy. Little guy, big stink. Bring him to me. I'd like to wake up now. Ouch!
Wait, what? He laughs. What's this? Wait.
Whoa!
Wait. That's the plate sound. It's the unused plates. It's playing the unused dishes sound, whatever.
The manliness has landed.
I remember when we used Laird Boy the Bad Apple to
Or something.
Laird Boy the Bad Apple to play all the sound effects and voices from the game. You know, you can do that.
That's better. Ouch! Bring him to me.
My God. Yeah, so that's one of the things that would happen. This has been fixed though, so I'll show you the fix. I'll show you how it looks now. It doesn't do that.
Patrick, if you bring me more Goofy Goober tokens...
Yeah, it's me now, Mindy. You're like your Chuck E. Cheese token. Yeah. So now we'll open a file that I've edited. And I'm going to show you guys, I edited the file, and it doesn't do that. So this is the old Industrial Park. This is 2024, the last year Dusty Parks. This is, now I will show you guys a new version. The patch notes mentioned they fixed the audio bugs, so, yep, they did. I'll show you it right now. Just open it. Okay. I have to use a new PS2. I'm going to have to use the latest nightly at some point. Like, I do have it on my computer. But, I just used the old one because I don't know why. Some games have cool glitches that I like in the emulation, so that's why. Maybe that's why. And, Barnyard's atrocious. I have to use that game. I'm glad they fixed those issues, but, you know. I like to use different versions. I like to compare them. Compare differences between all the things. Like Industrial Parks. I like to compare new and old, too. I think it's fun. So,
let's get it on.
How they fix things, yeah, that's cool.
Ooh, so shiny.
So, I only edited, Goofy Goober level. Yeah, we only edited the Goofy Goober level. So, I didn't touch no cheese. But, I'm just gonna get to it, just so that.
Never fear, good citizens of Bikini Bottom. The manager is here. Yep, excitement, adventure, just another day in the life of a manager. Vacuuming up. It's a short slide from manager to, well, not manager. A manager is always prepared. A Thanks for the help, boys. I'm feeling like more of a man already. A manager is always prepared.
Yeah, I have screen tearing because thanks Windows 11, like thanks Microsoft, because now this program is getting too old. This old PS2 emulator is starting to become pretty bad now. So yeah, I'm gonna have to start using a new version, I think, because I'm starting to get screen tearing now.
Hey, buddy.
It's getting too old. And I do have a new version though. I have both.
Mr. Squidward! Save the money first.
No, we're not leaving.
What? You just got here.
Wait a second.
Exactly, I'm not trying to leave.
Music to me ears.
Damn it, I hate when I do that. Okay. The bugs have been fixed, so we did some changes to this. And you won't get problems.
Breath of doom!
See, it's a normal thing. Yep, all fixed. No more Nate nor fuel. No more Nate nor fuel. I think it's playing that was the sound effect I think of the spawners when they move. Yeah, very heavily corrupted version of the spawners though. Like, hell, that's neighbor fuel, dude. And if you go, that can be any level. You can go into any level and just edit stuff, and you're gonna have audio bugs. So I will have to test the order and see what sound effects load up. It'd be interesting to test it out. Yeah, it's a cool little bug to mess with, but just to see what it does. But yeah, I'm glad that's fixed now. And the major update I like is you can now look at the level models, grounds, and they added a texture stuff. Okay, this new editor is really good, dude. Like, I like the new version. If a model editor isn't come out yet, I really hope they add that to the thing. I hope they do. That we have a texture editor, so I really hope Igor does add. I hope they add that, because you know what, we won't have to use people that don't have 3ds Max because of bullshit. Because you know, people don't. Not everyone has it because you know it's not free and it's just a bunch of shit. You know, they make it like it's not like Blender. So I really hope that they add a level. The thing you see for the textures, where you change the version, I hope if that's not included for the models, I haven't checked yet. Maybe they already did. But if they haven't included that, I really hope they add that, because now there'll be no more 3ds Max. So you don't have to use it for version changes. Yeah, because for people that don't have the program, like I'm screwed over because I don't have the program. So I really hope they add that, so it makes people, you can just go into files and change the model versions of things. It makes things a lot better. So I really hope that doesn't come out. That would be really cool. The texture thing, great. That's cool.
Goofy Goober sure is a lot less
Like,
goofy.
honestly, great job with a new update. This is great. Like, this is actually really good. Yeah, see, everything works. The only the bug that I experienced today, I showed you, is when you place down shift right click. Yeah, you can't. That's bugged right now. I noticed that, but yeah, that's what I noticed. But this is a lot of cool things they've added, dude. It's really cool. See? No more checkpoint noise. It's not checkpoint noise now.
Jumping, jumperoo! Ouch!
So that's that. Yep. I'm getting screen tearing now because the programs, I don't know if you can see it through when I record this, but yeah, it's starting to do that. This only the PS2 emulator, because it's the old emulator. This didn't happen, it's because I guess this program's getting too old. I gotta use the newer version now, it sucks. My new computer has Windows 10 on it, like a lot of people. My new computer doesn't, because the new update tool is broken. Like you probably heard Microsoft, yeah, good job on that one. Yeah, you can't update to Windows 11 because the backwards thing is busted. So my new computer, I'm relegated to Windows 10. My new gaming computer, I'm relegated to Windows 10. I can't move to 11 right now, and I don't give two shits to upgrade to 11. I actually like 10. I don't give a care right now. I don't care. I like 10 better in a lot of ways because not Industrial Park. I can use the old PS2 emulator still, and I won't have this screen tearing bullshit. So, yeah. Anyway, great Industrial Park, great new update. I like it a lot. Those showcase a lot of they even fixed the custom importing models that people like messing with. So, yep, that's fixed. So now you can go into the movie game and bfbb and take the level files from bfbb and put them right in the movie game. Yep, it'll work. So I just didn't read that part. I thought it was just a normal error message, like saying I didn't read the text. Yeah, I'm like, I didn't read that. Yeah, because I just thought it was just saying this not compatible. Normally when I see those error messages, I just click ignore it because I know it's just that. I thought no, you click yes on that, and then if you don't click yes, the level model will be you won't have collision. So characters, that's a new thing. The level won't have collision. So you have to manually click yes on that screen on the GSP. You import the GSP, pump up that message, click yes, and the level model has collision. If you click no, it won't have collision. Yeah, I didn't read that because I just didn't look at it because I was too busy. I thought it was just a bug. I thought it was just saying like it's not, it's the wrong game or something. They removed that because now they know people discovered you can move stuff. Well, Buster's Archive discovered that you can move stuff from BFBB to the movie game. Okay, I'm not gonna take. Yeah, obviously who found it. Obviously, I'm not gonna. Yeah. Now it's known about. So I don't know how many ever people have found that stuff out, but it's really cool shit. So, but anyway, So there's a lot of new updates. So you can now there's an actual texture version chains editor that will pop up. Yes, so you're gonna if I don't know if there's a fast way of doing this, but if you want to change the version of the entire level textures, if you just copy and paste them in, you're gonna have to individually change every texture version to its version. Yes. Yeah, you would have to actually change every individual texture. So, that's funny. But, yeah, I'm just glad there's a texture thing. I hope they add a model. If the model thing's not included, please add that. That is great. That's a new thing I like a lot. A texture editor in the program. The more stuff that Industrial Park includes, it's going to make modding way easier. Because if you could do a lot of stuff with the editor itself, like, I know, like, texture model rigging, if you want to throw in characters actually different you want to change Patrick and not just change the animations into another character. Let's say you want to play as Velma but use Patrick's animations, you would have to rig them up. I don't think Industrial Park includes that. I mean, I don't understand some things, but if they do include that, I'd be cool if they include that. That'd be cool if they did. But if they changing the versions of models and textures, I really hope those things, the model stuff gets added.
What was I waiting here for again?
Yeah. I really hope they do add that stuff. If there's no model version change thing, I hope they add that model version editor thing. There's a texture one, so hope maybe at some point we'll have a model one. It may already have one. I haven't checked. I just downloaded this like today, so I discovered that right now. I'm like, oh cool, that's sick. So yeah, new Industrial Park's out, so it's not gonna notify you the old if you have version 2024. It's not going to tell you there's a new version, so it doesn't tell you for some... Yeah, so I didn't know there was a new build, but yeah, there is. So, yes, I love this program. I love seeing what they added, and I love this tool. I've been using it for 2021. I've been modding this game, dude. This stuff. Well, not movie game, BFBB. I started modding BFBB first. Then I moved on to the SpongeBob movie game. Then I played The Simpsons, and I also mod Hit and Run, but that's not including Industrial. Yeah, I bought Simpsons Hit and Run PC, and also I will be modding Scooby. If I can figure out how to actually mod that damn thing, you must start custom maps, because when you open a custom map, you can't move. If somebody knows how to mod the Scooby game, can you make a tutorial series on that? Can somebody please make a tutorial series on how to at least start a custom map, please? Because I don't know how to even start. because you always appear and you can't move. You're just stuck. Even when you put a level model in the level, you can't actually move around. That's a weird thing, because this doesn't happen with the Ever games. Like, I don't understand this. Like, what's going on with that? It's kind of weird, honestly. Yeah, I really like this. This is great. So, thanks for watching, and yeah, if you haven't updated Industry Park, yep, there's new versions. So, yeah, it doesn't tell you there is. So, there is, and that's great. So, and I love all the updates, and I'm showing you guys all the quality of life updates they've added and bugs they have fixed. The bugs that we talked about last year, yeah, they're fixed now. The broken BSP importing from BFB to movie games now been fixed. It wasn't broken in the old version, but it got broken in, like, whatever Industry Park build 1.79 or whatever, that started happening, I guess. And they finally fixed it. Now it's back to working again. You just have to click yes when you import it to make the level model. There's that one step you have to do to make the level model show up, so it's not invisible. So you have to do that one little step. If you click no on that, thinking it's an error message, don't read it. If you click no, the level model will be visible, but there'll be no collision. So, yeah, so make sure you click yes, and then it will add the collision. So this is a little different. Yeah, every Industry Park's drastically different. I love how they change stuff and everything. And this new version, I really like this new version. So, great job, as usual. So, thanks for watching, guys. See you guys next video. Bye.